16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Off the option, here's Murray running left. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1. And quickly they get to the line.
At the 45-yard line.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, here's Charbonnet. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Murray now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Ready up.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 73 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And Howe will throw it. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Howell's pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Zach Charbonnet. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Isabella now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
He's going to air one out. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
So here we go, 4th down, Howell. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
2nd and 10. Murray now running left off the option. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. This offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Play fake. Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 90 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
3rd and 3. Here's Howell. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this 4th quarter. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Murray escaping the pressure right. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks get a bit closer.
You got to understand situational football, because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Partner, pretty solid, convincing win here in this one. We did have some excitement down to the very end, though. This game ended on a rare onside kick, but they didn't recover it.
And they were in great shape anyway, but going ahead and recovering, finishing things off, being part of that good hands team, it's an honor, but you want to make sure you do actually recover the ball.
Well, I'm just glad that it gave us a little something there at the end because this one was over beforehand.
You're right. You're exactly right. Down the stretch, last one. Yeah.